What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back speaking my sports talk. All right, man, check it out. Can AnthonyJoshua and Pacquiao, can they get these knockouts? Can Pacquiao put Ugas away? Can AnthonyJoshua stop Oleksandr Usyk? We're gonna talk about that. The WBA ordered David Morrell and John Ryder to fight. So see if we get that. Eddie Hearn may have etched the deal for Kell Brook and Amir Khan to take their solo fights out against each other. That's pretty interesting topic. Wanted to talk about that, guys. And Jaime Munguia versus Gabe Rosado. How about that fight? That might be on the table. What's up? What's up, everybody? Ronald Finkley in the building. What's good with you, Fink? What's good with you, Ronald? What's up, my brother LT? Yeah, Ronald. What's good with your LT? LT in the building. Let's go. Let's go. No, I'm not. Oh, yeah. Well, 4 or 5 minutes. But I said it at 8 this morning, LT. It's set at 8 this morning. Yeah, but anyway, you know I can't come in right on time, LT. I had to make my morning ritual. All right, man. So, guys, a lot to talk about. There's always a lot to talk about boxing. There's always something going on. Ronald Finkley with the super sticker. I don't know. Hold on, guys. Let me set this right quick. I don't know. There it is. Ronald. A-Rod in the building. A-Rod 83 boxing. Y'all check my man A-Rod out over there with that boxing talk. What's good, A-Rod? Me and Ronald. Ronald Finkley. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you with the super sticker. No doubt. Hats off to you, my man. All right. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. So David Morrell, John Ryder. Look. John Ryder gave, I think John Ryder's always been a pretty solid fighter. Pretty solid, not the best, not a world beater, but he's always been a solid fighter. But he gave Callum Smith such a hard time in their fight. This is where a lot of people started to look at John Ryder. I think it's a good step-up fight for Morrell. I expect Morrell to go in there and beat him. Can he stop John Ryder? That's the question. Callum Smith couldn't, and John took a lot of tough shots from Callum Smith. The WBA is on the move, man. Ever since that Mikhail Fox and Gabriel Maestre fight, the WBA has been, on the move to clear a lot of these titles out. Now, coincidentally, David Morrell had the WBA interim title. And look, guys, they're trying to eliminate these things. So they're telling Morrell basically he has to make something happen. He has to make something happen because that belt, the belt that he holds could be non-existent in a blink of an eye, right? Because they're trying to get rid of these belts. And see what they just did here recently with Brandon Figueroa, state that if he steps in the ring with Fulton, which we know he will, that they're going to strip him of that title, then they're getting these titles off the table. So Morrell has to fight John Ryder here. I think it's a good fight, man. A good fight. Step-up fight for Morrell. Carlos Mendoza was good with you. He said, I don't see Pacquiao winning by KO, but if he does, that would be crazy. KO champion at the age of 42 years old. Hey, I tell you something, Mendoza. That fight with Ugas' last fight with Abel Ramos. That fight with Abel Ramos. In the 12th round of that fight, it was probably 30-something seconds left. Abel Ramos he catches Ugas with a hook. Straight staggers and wobbles him, man. And I think that if Ramos had a little more time, he may have been able to drop, potentially stop Ugas. I'm not sure. But if you go back and you watch that Ramos fight, look, man, Pacquiao packs a punch, man. He's getting older, but you know they say the power is generally the last thing to go. Bro, Pacquiao, you know, I'm not saying he will, Carlos. I'm just saying that it's got to be intriguing to think about. Could he stop Ugas? I don't know, man. He sure did put Keith Thurman on the ground. You know, he sure did drop Keith Thurman. Well, it's not going to be easy, though. 42 years old, it would be spectacular, Carlos. But we'll get into that later. Back to David Morrell and the WBA. I wanted to stick on that. So they ordered him to reach a deal with him. You know, the fight, you know, they had ordered that fight twice before. He was supposed to fight Ryder before, but, you know, with all of the pandemic and all of this nonsense going on, it didn't happen, but it's ordered for him to fight now. And like I said, he could lose that belt. He has the, now, you know, if I'm not mistaken, didn't they elevate David Morrell? I have to go look into that, man. Because I thought they elevated him. I don't know. I do know that he had the WBA interim title, and ever since that nonsense happened with Mikhail Fox, man, they you know, the WBA seemed like they're gonna crack down and remove some of these belts. Let me see who we got out here. We got Ronald Finkley. We got LT in the building. Ronald said Ugas is going to get stopped in the 10th round, in my opinion. You think he can stop him, Ronald? Or Ronald, you a wild card anyway. Oh, boy, Ronald, you a wild card anyway. Don't bet on it, Ronald. I don't know. But he might be able, you might be right, bro. 10th round stoppage, you say? You could be right, brother. You could be right. All right, let me get this link out here. LT, Ronald Finkley. I know you guys may be on your way to work, but first come, first serve between the two of you guys. If not, if they can't make it, I'll open the panel up to one more person. Let's see. Nas in the building. They said Ugas gets hit flush a lot. He does. He does, and that's how Ramos was able to catch him. So, yeah, Kevin in the building. What's good with you, Kevin? What's good? Good to see you, fam. He said, I'm still half asleep. Good morning, bro. Mando Solo. What's good with you, Mando? He says, Mando says, I think Ugas is going to be dangerous for Manny. I think so. He's got range on Manny, bro. And, you know, Ugas is not old. He's not an old fighter. So, well, at least we don't think so. Y'all know how it is with a lot of these Cubanos. The Cubanos, man, they don't have the birth certificate, so we don't know how old they are. A lot of them are older than claimed, but even still, he's not as old as Pacquiao. That's for sure. But okay, on with David Morrell, because you guys just totally left off of David Morrell. Eddie Hearn may have brokered this fight with Kell Brook and Amir Khan. And look, guys, let's be honest about this. Amir Khan and Kell Brook, once they get this fight, it's a wrap. You know, nobody really expects these guys to continue from here. It's really a fight that it's like a cash out fight for the both of them, right? It's a good thing that this fight still has some type of allure to it, mostly for the UK crowd. I mean, excuse me, guys, because Amir Khan's one of the biggest boxers. I mean, you know, most popular boxers that was over there for a while. And, I believe a lot of people. I wanted to see this fight back in the day. Now the desire for the fight, of course, has fizzled out a lot between these two guys. However, I think that their careers are locked in enough where they can make a, pretty decent penny off of this last fight. So finally, like it's been a lot of talk, just back and forth, talk. But finally, they've agreed. Khan and Brook have actually agreed to get into the ring, and it appears that Eddie Hearn is going to be the one to broker this deal. So that's pretty cool, bro. Ronald Finkley said I was lagging. My bad. Oh, no, it's all good, Ronald. It's all good, brother. Mando Solo said my rule of thumb with Cuban fighters is at least 10 years. So he said Ortiz about 50, 56, huh, Mando? At least 10. Kell Brook has zero heart. I'm picking King Kong. I mean, bro, Kell has no heart. Khan has no chin. What are you going to do, Mando? It's crazy. Justin Trouble in the building. What's good, brother? Appreciate you. Top of the morning to you, bro. That's right. He said, Team Ugas, Viva Cuba. Hey, man, Ugas can do it. Manny can turn out on us. Bow, just like that. Ugas can win that fight. And I'm not saying just if Manny turns old, because Ugas could probably box enough to keep the range. Can he deal with that southpaw action? That's the thing. And those weird angles, those crazy, fast, weird angles Manny comes from. That's the thing. But, yeah, Justin, I feel you, bro. I mean, again, man, he's 42. This is what we got to keep him. We got to keep in mind. He's 42. Ronald said Ugas got some fans. Yeah, hell yeah. Ugas got a lot of fans. Manny's got a lot of haters. Believe it or not, it's Floyd haters that just hope Ugas beats him because they know that the more Manny does, it just keeps nicking away at Floyd. People already believe Manny's greater than Floyd. Every accomplishment from here out, there's a lot of Floyd haters that want to see Manny Pacquiao lose, man. They do. I don't. I actually look. I don't have anything against Ugas. I actually like Ugas, but if I had to pick somebody in this fight who I want to win, it's Manny Pacquiao. It would be great to see Manny Pacquiao win at this age. Chan Smoke, what's good with you, brother? Like, if you don't want to see Manny win, you're just a hater. You're just a Floyd lover. Ugas gonna be swinging that right arm for the fences. Ugas, man, he might get beat up pretty good. Chan Smoke said, good morning, Ronald. Mando said, with Ortiz at least 100 years. King Kong, man, you terrible. You terrible, Mando. A-Rod said, man, he got them soccer player legs. He'll chase Ugas down like nothing. Hey, he's fast, bro. Manny's calves are like the size of my head, bro. You see Manny Pacquiao's calves, A-Rod? That dude's been chopping stone forever. Yeah, but anyway, man, I don't know how we keep sliding back to Manny Pacquiao and Ugas. You guys are terrible. But anyhow, Eddie Hearn is seemingly going to be the one to broker this deal with Khan and Brook. Here's the thing, though, guys. Saudi Arabia is popping up again, right? And listen, the last two about the Saudis and the people with the money and the site fee didn't work out so well. Of course, we know that Wilder and the arbitration got in the way of. Got in the way of Fury and Joshua. But then remember the guys out in Qatar were supposed to be paying the site fee for Manny Pacquiao to be fighting Terrence Crawford. And that didn't go down, right? So just because they say Saudi and we hear a lot of money and this, that, and the third, I'm not always too comfortable with that these days, But this is where Hearn is talking about the fight's going to be out in Saudi Arabia. And, both of these guys should get the paydays that they deserve, is what Hearn was saying. Look, man, again, I think that there's still some allure for the fight. The fact that it's happening in Saudi Arabia just raises an eyebrow for me because in my opinion, the allure is in the UK. It's the UK fan base. So to put it out in Saudi, it's just kind of weird to me. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna maximize off of it, but if somebody's gonna foot the bill, then that makes sense too. So maybe they have it out in Saudi and they throw it on Sky Sports for pay-per-view or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how appealing that would be to UK fans, but I believe that that's probably the best way that they could go with it. Eddie Hearn to figure it out. Eddie's the man, bro. Eddie's the man right now. That's just said smoke. Where's smoke in here? Hold up. I ain't see get this smoke. Oh, chin smoke. Oh, okay, Justin. I was like, wait a minute, I ain't seen smoke. We too early for the smoke. I gotta get it a little later for my LA peoples out there, man, because it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's like 4:30, 5 in the morning over there. So maybe I should do another show at like 10:30 or something for them. Man, Khan is scared of Brook till this day. Nah, I don't think either of them are scared of each other, Ronald. It's just a thing where they both had like a lot of options. I mean, let's be honest. Look, Khan fighting Canelo and such like that, and Brook fighting GGG and it's like they had money and marquee fighters to go after. You know what I'm saying? So they had good fights to take. They didn't have to take each other. Now their careers dwindled down. You know, Khan. I can't say that Khan. You can't say either guy's scared of each other. GGG is who Kell Brook fought willingly. Canelo is who Khan fought willingly. They're not afraid of each other, bro. Those guys aren't afraid of each other. Khan and Brook, and then, like I said, a lot of UK fans, long-awaited fight. Mando Solo said Brook looked beyond washed up in his last fight. I can see him quitting or getting knocked. I mean, but did Khan look great, Mando? You know what I mean? Champ Ross up early in the AM. What's good, Champ out there in LA? I mean, in Cali. Champ, appreciate you coming through, Champ Ross. He said, may the best man win that night. I ain't got a horse in this race, just my opinion. Oh, well, I do. I kind of got to push toward the Manny Pacquiao side in that fight, Ronald. If Manny wins, who do you think? I don't know, bro. I'm not sure he'll fight again. This could be Manny's last fight, guys. And y'all stop it. Y'all keep pushing this to Manny. Y'all love Manny Pacquiao, but it could be his last fight because, look, he's got the presidential election. Say he wins that. Forget about this fight. Say he wins that. Philippines has a lot of issues right now. You play president and boxer at the same time. I don't know. This could be Manny's last fight. He's got to fight Ugas, and then he's got to turn around and go fight Duarte, which is another fight. It's a political mental battle. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. But if anything, 421 Nash, you already know that, look, Spence gets the fight, all right? Spence gets the winner regardless. He already said, I got the winner. I don't know I'm going to set that up. I think that Manny, I don't think Manny has the favorable judging in this. Because Allen would love nothing more than to feed Ugas to Spence. Right? Spence is the money maker. It's all about making money. Man, he's old. And like I say, he's got that election. This could be his last fight. They have no locks on Manny Pacquiao after this fight, the PBC. So he's not going to get favorable decision. Who he fights next? Duarte over there in the Philippines for the presidency. That's who he fights next. Who he fights in the ring next? Not too sure if he does or not. Chad Ross said Khan should just go away at this point. Well, so should Brook, Chad. But they should go away with some money. I mean, a lot of guys to go away with some money. Boxing Dialogue, what's good, what's good? It's ironic that both Brook and Khan careers went downhill after they went up to middleweight and got destroyed. Yeah, touche. GGG and Canelo. Yeah, touche, Dialogue. Very ironic. Dead game in the building. What's good, what's good? It's 5:21 out here, D. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, early morning. Y'all early risers. I appreciate you. Champ said, yeah, early out in the West Coast. But y'all exercising, man? It would be so satisfying to see Brook put Khan to sleep. Yeah. I don't in that fight there, I wouldn't mind seeing either guy win, but I would definitely, Justin, want to see a knockout. I don't really care which one knocks which one out. Like Khan knock out Brook or Brook knock out Khan, because Khan got a little pop. He got speed with him too, and Brook fell apart. In the Crawford fight, that his face is all mangled. I don't think he can take it anymore. Khan start coming with those fast shots. Brook like, oh. I wouldn't mind seeing either of them go down to tell you the truth, Justin. That game was good, family. Ronald Finkley said, what's good, Chad Raw's best fantasy prediction league? Yes, sir. Fantasy boxing prediction league. That's on Facebook. All around. Best all around. 421. Nas said, I don't think he will be satisfied with a win over Ugas. Yeah, he may not be. That fighter in him, that fighting spirit, bro. But again, I'm just like running a country, bro. If he wins, and then if he loses that, the mental, should he come back? If he loses that presidency, should he come back to boxing? He might get splattered all over the ring, bro. Because that mental, I don't know. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure what that man. Converse book could be legendary. It could be. All right, let's move on, guys. Andy Ruiz just had knee surgery. So Andy Ruiz Pops was talking about the knee surgery is something that had stemmed back from the Joshua fight. But I seen Andy Ruiz wear knee braces and stuff, so I'm not like, this is not, I like the timing of this type of surgery and stuff. I like the fact that Ruiz did it after, in between fights and not wait till a fight come up to say, oh, I had a bum knee or something like that. And it could have been something, they're saying that it was something that he was dealing with, but it's just a outpatient orthoscopic, some shit. I can't remember how to say it, but it's just a procedure. I guess probably a laser procedure or something, but even still, he decided to go ahead and have the surgery. Now, it affected his mobility, and he looked terrible trying to cut the ring off with AnthonyJoshua, and they said that he injured it in the first fight, so maybe that has something to do with, and they're not saying this is why he lost, but they did say that he injured it in the first fight with AnthonyJoshua, and so this is my speculation that it could have had something to do with how he was moving around against Arreola and AnthonyJoshua, even in that second fight. Well, because you can tell just kind of how he was stepping. But they said it was similar to Canelo's knee. He went to the same doctor, if I'm not mistaken, that Canelo went to get the surgery done. And it will improve his lateral movement and then other certain turns and moves that he wasn't able to make. So we shall see. Andy Ruiz with improved footwork will definitely help his game. I'll definitely help him beat some of these other fighters. I still would like to see Andy fight Oscar Rivas and Dillian White. I would like to see Andy fight those two guys. Manny should retire. He's in his 40s now. Yeah, he's going to get seriously hurt if he keeps going. Yeah, I don't. Could be Mando Solo, but can't tell these fighters to quit, man. A lot of them should hang the gloves up, but they just keep going. And then what if he doesn't? What if he just continues to do amazing things? That's the thing with this with Manny Pacquiao. But Andy Ruiz, look, man, you got AnthonyJoshua, Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, in my opinion, is shaky right now. You got Joshua. These belts, man, these challenges, they're gonna look. Hopefully we get an undisputed champion. The belts might get split up after that, maybe not. But Andy Ruiz is definitely top 5 heavyweight. I would consider him a top 5 heavyweight. So being these in between fights, this knee surgery, perfect time for it to happen. G-Man boxing in the building. What's good, G-Man? Everybody, get over. Check out my man G-Man. And if you haven't been over there, why the hell not? Get over there and check out G-Man boxing, baby. What's up, G-Man? What's up? Chin, G-Man, Champ, salute everybody. Champ says PBC fighters do more outside of the ring than inside. Oh, boy, here comes Champ with the PBC persecution. I could see why he hurt his knee. He tried to work out with all that weight he put on. Yeah, all he had to do was put down the ho-hos and Takis. Ain't that right, A-Rod? He might not have had that knee injury. No doubt, man. But Andy Ruiz, but you see his legs, bro, going into that Areola fight. So he's definitely been working. And then to carry all of that weight around and move around the way, he had to have strong legs anyway. But Andy Ruiz's legs was jacked up. Now the PBC got more surgery pictures than fights coming up. Fat Cat Ruiz. Why y'all shaking down Andy like that, man? What's wrong with y'all, bro? He probably blew his knee out trying to keep Snickers. Oh, Snickers bar. I'll be right back. I'm glad you said that, man. Okay. Snickers bar. You know what? That just sucks, man. My daughter. See that? You said Snickers bar, and I thought I always put a Snickers bar in the freezer, and I wanted it, and my daughter got me. Ain't that? Damn. All right, no mercy. He let Areola stay relevant. Well, look, man. He had been, look, Ronald, some things you got to account for in that Areola fight. First off, the level of activity. He had been inactive. The last time he fought was when he fought Joshua in the second fight. Number two, it was a total body weight transition. So I'm not saying I'm not making excuses for him, but there was reasoning for that. And also, Chris Areola had a weight transition. Look healthier and better than he ever had in his entire career. Don't forget that as well, Ronald Finkley. So circumstances. You know? Well, come on, man. Y'all stop being so. Why y'all so hard on Andy Ruiz this morning, man? Come on, bro. Bro, Dixon. Morning. Good morning, man. Good God, y'all crucifying Andy Ruiz this morning. MXB Casuals, RIP Coco Tyler, Team Pac-Man. Bro, I can't believe that, bro. About Coco, man. Damn, RIP for sure. That's unfortunate. Stickers bar let Andy down. Yeah, versus Areola downside display. Man, Chris Areola came with that overhand right and cracked Andy Ruiz. When I seen him go down, I was like, wow, bro. D hid that Snickers in the cabinet, hid from the man. I put it in the freezer, but ain't no hiding sweets, champ. You know you can't hide sweets, man. It's not possible. Forget about it. All right, guys. So, bam. Jaime Munguia, Gabe Rosado. I like this fight. I actually like this fight because Gabe been coming on strong. He demolished Beck the Bully, didn't he? Beat up Beck the Bully. This is a fight I feel like Jaime Munguia should get past if he wants to move or considered to be, you know, somebody who's going to move to that next level. What do y'all think about this? Gabe Rosado, Jaime Munguia. Because this fight is in talks, actually. Munguia and Gabe Rosado. For the fall, actually, guys, this fight's in talks for the fall. So, look, the zone can make it happen, bro. The zone can make it happen, and like I said, Gabe Rosado, he sparked some interest in him, sparked some heat when he stopped Beck the Bully the way he did, because I think most people expected Beck. I picked Beck the Bully to win that fight. Gabe came in there, surprised a lot of people, beat the hell out of Beck the Bully. And now Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia is a kid. I can't say coming up. I mean, the kid's had belts actually in 2 different weight classes, so he's not a prospect. He's not a kid coming up. But he's also not looked at as, you know, that guy yet. It's like he's still looked at as needing more work. Oh, wow, man. What doggone computers get ready now? Oh, but yeah, he's also a guy looked at as needing more work. So let me put the link back in the chat. First come, first serve. Anybody who wants to come up for the last 30 minutes, last 25 minutes of that. Let me see. Mando Solo says, yeah, that's his kids. He's always finding, yeah, they always gonna find the snacks, bro. Always. You see, I almost was gonna buy this card, Jessica Kamara Victor. I don't know, for the vacant WBO junior welterweight title. Yeah, I don't. What is it airing on, Ronald? Boxing slow this weekend. Yeah, well, we can't have. That's all right. The good fights are coming. The good fights are coming up. Rosado, Munguia, good fight. Yeah, good TV fight. Yeah, they're not gonna make it pay-per-view or anything. And I think if anything, it may be on the Zone, champ. You know, so if you have the Zone, you know, yeah. I jumped up when Gabe knocked out Beck. Yeah, I was, bro. It got me too. Oh damn, I gotta get my charger, guys. I'll be right back. Shoot. All right. Watch that shoot down right before I plug it up. That always happens. Wait till the last minute. No. Ha! I got it in. All right. Sorry about that, man. I looked down and it said 1%. That thing was about to go. Yeah, I jumped up too, G-Man, when when he knocked down Beck. I was like, wow, because I thought Beck was gonna come in there and straight wreck Gabe. I thought Beck was gonna have trouble for like the first 2 rounds, and then he was gonna wreck Gabe. But boy, that was a shocker. I didn't mind being wrong about that either, because that was another fight. I didn't really have a horse in that race. I like Beck the Bully, but I like Gabe Rosado too, especially the fight he put up against Jacobs. So yeah, pretty exciting fight. I don't got Munguia destroying Gabe Rosado. No, I don't think he destroyed. I mean, Gabe could upset Munguia. That's the thing. He upset Beck because Gabe can box, bro. And now he's showing he got a little pop still left. You know, he's got pop with him. Gabe can box, but Jaime Munguia is so tough, man, so resilient. Kind of remind me of a lesser skilled Virgil, like that resilience, that toughness. He can take a punch and keep coming. He's got heart, that kid, Munguia. He could take a punch. Gary Russell was calling out Munguia. Man, nobody cares about that. Gary Russell's an idiot. Gary Russell, little ass. Munguia will pluck him across the ring. Gary Russell. I got Munguia to destroy. Oh, you got Munguia to destroy Gabe. Red Glove Militant in the building. What's good with your Red? Come talk to me, Red Glove. I ain't see you in a minute. UFC Fight Pass. Oh, that's where the fight is on, Ronald? Oh, okay. Yeah, I seen they was throwing cards on. Dana White said he was trying to get into boxing. Maybe this is his introduction. He's trying to get some fights over there. I don't know. He should work with Triller. That'd be an easy way into. Gary said he can make any man. No one cares about Gary Russell. Gary Russell's just mouth. He need to fight Leo Santa Cruz and shut up. If Rosado, I don't know what they say. If Rosado dug out Munguia in the PBC, it would be $100. Nah, they wouldn't charge that. Stop it, man. Though he thirsty as who is? Who thirsty? Man, what are you talking about, Ronald? Y'all. All right. Anyway, I don't even know what this fight is about 7 years too late. What fight? Jaime Munguia and Gabe Rosado, Red? I don't think so. They had different weight classes too. Gabe fighting like 68. I mean, they was at different weight classes for a while, so I don't know. Mr. Moonshine. Did anyone see Blue Blood and Punch Drunk at the Ugas Pack Presser? Yeah, I seen Punch. I didn't see Blue Blood. I didn't know he was there too. Catacor, what's good with you, sis? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, it's been a minute. I just been doing the morning shows, Cat, 7:30 to 8:30, or 8 to 9. This one I started at 8, but usually it's been like 7:30 to 8:30, and I pull back and I'm doing these little shorts. I'm back in school doing some stuff, financing and stuff, and getting a couple of businesses going. So I had to pull back some, Cat. But good to see you, sis. Good to see you. Bando said Munguia versus Rosado is a solid fight, but Rosado is going to get lumped up. Yeah. Munguia, he's action-packed. That kid keeps coming. I think Munguia wins this, but I think Rosado has a chance in this. Brooks' eye and Khan's chin makes almost a complete. Hey, it's like 50-50. That fight, that's the fight you talk about, Red. Oh, yeah, it's way past it. We should have had that fight a long time ago. But that's what makes the fight 50-50, because Brooks broken down, but so is Khan. You know what I mean? So is Khan. The finest China in the UK. Red, that's hilarious. Oh, man. The finest China UK can muster. All right, man. So Pacquiao. Now we can talk Pacquiao. You guys Pacquiao all early. Pacquiao and Joshua. Let me drop the link in the chat again. Anybody could come up. Just one first person up. It's all good. They may not allow Manny to do anything outside of the government work once he becomes president. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I don't even know, man. I don't even know about that, Red. But can he knock out Ugas? That's the question. And will Joshua or can Joshua? I don't think the question is can Joshua knock out Usyk. I believe he has the power to knock out Usyk. The question was, will he knock out Usyk? So can Manny Pacquiao knock out Ugas, and will Joshua knock out Ugas? Will we see knockouts in these two fights, or will these two fights go to decision? I do believe that both of these fights can go either way. Like we can see Usyk get in there, confuse Joshua not be able to land flush on Usyk or get him in with that mid-range uppercut, catch him into any combinations to get Usyk hurt bad enough to knock him out and drop him. And then with Manny Pacquiao, the same thing. The same thing. Red Glove said, I just realized I was behind on the live. Oh, okay, Red. All right, I got you. James, what's good with you, James? Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, what up, D? You know, so man, I'm here talking about shit D went over 10 minutes ago. Oh, it's all good, Red. It's all good, bro. I mean, I remember when I was there. They're all the topics. I got them here, Red. We talked about Khan and Brook. That's the fight. That's why I was like, what fight is way past that you was talking about that? We talked about Andy Ruiz and his surgery on his knee. David Morrell is going to be fighting, what's his name? John Ryder, right? And then we talked about he's ordered to fight John Ryder, and then Gabe Rosado and Jaime Munguia. So now I was just talking about AnthonyJoshua, Oleksandr Usyk, and, you know, Manny Pacquiao. You know, couldn't these guys get the stop? So doesn't matter, Red. You here, brother. We got you. We got you. You can touch up more old stuff if you want to. Usyk out here putting on extra muscle. Not sure if that's a good thing. I'm not sure. I'm not so sure either, Cat, because it slows you down, right? So you don't want to be a slower target for Joshua to find you. You want to be quicker, more elusive, more fleet of foot. And I thought that maybe that lean weight, because he is bulking up, you know. He's not like, it's one thing putting on muscle, you can put on lean muscle, but he's bulking up, so it's gonna slow him down. And I'm not too sure if that's the best idea either, Cat. I'm with you on that, but Usyk is a very good boxer, so we'll have to see, man. He fought heavyweight in the amateurs too. G-Man said Usyk extra muscle gonna kill him. Yeah, I'm not so convinced either, G-Man. But will it thicken that neck, toughen that jaw for him not to be not knocked out? That's the question. Is he trying to build punch resistance, right? Not as much strength, but is he trying to build up some punch resistance? Because he knows he's going to need it. Remember, Derek Chisora hit him one time. Usyk got his glove on. He still knocked him like 4 feet across the ring into the ropes. And this was Chisora. We know Chisora's not hitting harder than Joshua. He's not even the size of Joshua. Joshua towers over Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora is like 6'1", 6'2". Joshua's 6'6". He towers over Derek Chisora. And definitely hits harder than, you know, Wilder, Joshua, you know, take your pick, probably the two hardest hitting heavyweights. So maybe it's a punch resistance thing that Usyk is trying to build up some punch resistance for this fight, maybe. I don't know, but I don't think it's a good idea. I'll put a bet for Usyk to win on points. That's a good bet. It's a good bet, James. He's got to be the underdog, so your money should be the odds should be in your favor for that bet. No, I'm up to date now. Oh, I read. That's what's Ron said, it happens to the best of us, lagging on the string. Ron, that's that crazy phone service you got. That's why it happened to you. Bruce Goes in the building. What's good with you, Bruce? Red said, do you see there trying to make They're trying to make Q push big for Berlanga. Oh, yeah, man. I did see that Edgar Berlanga situation, and I was going to talk about that, but look, man, Edgar Berlanga, I don't know if they trying to move him too fast or like they getting him in the limelight, but I think Edgar Berlanga is an upset waiting to happen, Red Glove. I think Berlanga's an upset waiting to happen because I think about him and some like when we seen Gabe just do to back the bully, I think Gabe could have done that to Edgar too. Well, I'm pretty sure Gabe would have done that to Edgar Berlanga, right? So I think they need to slow down with this kid. I don't like the hype that's around Edgar Berlanga. You know? But yeah, it's supposed that Bob Arum is talking about him staying active. But I do feel comfortable with him being with Bob Arum because I think Bob will put him in the right fight. Bob Arum's talking about him fighting twice more this year. And yeah, I seen the Puerto Rican Day Parade and all of that. Yeah, I seen that report, Red. So he's going to be fighting. Bob has him scheduled to fight 3 to 4 times here over the next 6 month span. So we're going to see a lot of Edgar Berlanga, but let's just hope that they keep moving him the right way and not shoot him up to anything too quick because that kid still needs some work. Berlanga still needs some work. But back to Joshua Fury. Giovanni in the building. What's good? What's good? What's good, Giovanni? Good to see you, fam. It's been a little while. Been a while. James, what do you say? James said Chisora was the first proper heavyweight Usyk fought. Yeah, Chaz Witherspoon didn't do anything for anyone. I don't think you could assess much off of the Chaz Witherspoon fight. So yeah, I agree with that. Berlanga is just asking to be counted or have, yeah, for real, bro. Really. The fight with Nicholson, you know, okay. Who is Nicholson? Like, this kid needs more work. This is too much hype surrounding Berlanga. Y'all talking like Chisora's a bum, but Chisora's a solid heavyweight who can beat anyone. If he can't beat anyone, man. So if he could have beat anyone, he wouldn't have lost the significant fights. Chisora, what Chisora is, Mando Solo, is the #1 gatekeeper in the heavyweight division. That's what he is. He's the top of the line gatekeeper. And that's where it stopped. No devil world beater. Cut it out. But he is definitely a very solid test for Usyk. But Usyk's taller than Chisora. He's got more length than Chisora. He doesn't have that over Joshua and Fury and these guys, Mando Solo. He's the inferior guys when it comes to the dimensions. So, yeah. But Chisora is what he is. He's top of the line gatekeeper / journeyman. Fish in the building. What's good? What's good with your fish? He said, D. Jefferson, Bob is your special too. Man, sometimes believe in him, but sometimes no, Ronald. I don't never believe in Bob Arum. You mean sometimes I believe in him, sometimes I don't. Hell to the no. I don't believe in Bob Arum. I scrutinize and speculate and persecute everything Bob Arum say, Ronald. Berlanga needs to fight David Lemieux or Eubanks to see where he is. That's too far. That's too much. No, he doesn't. You need to slow down, man. No, that's too soon. Both of those names are too much for him. James, he's been sparring heavyweights from the amateur. He's been wanting to emulate, try out, do the Holyfield. Yeah, well, you know, it's one thing to emulate a champion. You need to go up the ranks the way they did too. Virgil did duck T-Bud though. Virgil ducked Bud. Rondo, what the hell are you talking about? Chisora was robbed against Parker and the gatekeeper. Yeah, but Joseph Parker is, come on, Fish. Joseph Parker ain't enough. He not beating Fury or Joshua or Wilder. He get knocked out. Dillian White probably beat him up. The most I could say about Usyk versus Witherspoon, it was a sanctioned boxing match. Can't make it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly, Ray. It was a sanctioned match. So do y'all think Joshua will knock him out? Who in here believe Joshua will stop Usyk? I think it's a good question. I think Usyk could probably go 12. Who thinks Joshua will stop Oleksandr Usyk? That's the question. The bulking up, does that sway your decision here? The fact that Usyk is bulking up, he's putting on muscle, but he's not putting on lean muscle. He's bulking up for this, and I think it has to do with punch resistance. Eyebrow House is in the building. Joe, what's up? You heard iron sharpens iron. Well, Usyk Chisora is not that. They are two cans making unnecessary noise. Hey, man, Joe does not like two cans making unnecessary noise, man. You terrible, bro. He was out for a year after shoulder surgery in that first fight back with Witherspoon. Yeah. Yeah, Joe doesn't have much faith in Eyebrow Houses doesn't have much faith in Usyk Fish. He doesn't have much faith in Usyk at all. Usyk beats AJ by a few points. You think so, James? James, you know what, James? You've been getting the. I remember the marquee fights. You and the marquee fights, James. Canelo, BJS, you know, Joyce Dubois. You know, these big fights, James. You ain't been on point. I don't know about this Usyk beating AJ by a few points. Have you thought about robberies, James? Now, see, with a decision like this, now, James, by your card and my card, I believe this is possible. Okay? Now, guys, I do this. I did it with Jermell Charlo, and he's my guy. I did it with Errol Spence, and I'm going to do it with AnthonyJoshua. Right? I did it with Canelo. We have to contemplate what boxing wants. Okay? And when we look at favorable judging, close decisions, James, I don't think we get a score like this. Eastern Europeans get crapped on in boxing. That's another thing. They do. They get crapped on. Cubanos get crapped on in boxing. Eastern Europeans, Japanese, they get crapped on in boxing. This is just the facts. Boxing needs Joshua to keep earning money. A close score, I don't have faith in that. I don't see Usyk. He would have to beat AnthonyJoshua quite dominantly to receive it on the cards. Other than that, I think they rob him. So on our cards, James, I would say, yeah, okay, I get it. But I don't think that it would go down like that. I think it would be favoring Joshua. Because the judges are going to be favoring Joshua. We got to be honest about this, guys. You know, it's going to be favorable judging in the favor of Joshua all day long. All day long. Yeah, Usyk is 6'3". He's taller than Chisora. Got longer reach than Chisora. Mando Solo said it's going to go 12 because AJ be fighting scared now. Oh, boy, man. Oh, man. I don't know if Usyk wins on points, though. James, this ain't golf, bro. What up, Toby Barlett in the building? What's good with you, Toby? Good to see you, brother. It's the Hurt Business. Win on points. Who wins on points? Ronald, don't even try that win on points. Usyk or AJ? Ronald try to play the fence there, try to be slick. I see how you did that, Ronald. The AJ versus Usyk is in the UK, not corrupt. James, cut it out, bro. Cut it out. Me and Mark were just talking about that. Do you know how many fights, robberies, and stuff happened in the UK? If you don't stop that bias foolishness, I already know that the US is corrupt, Vegas. And see, here's the problem with people like you and I, James. You sit up here and you listen to me talk. pure garbage trash about Bob Arum and Al Heyman, and you love it. You love it. Yeah. An American is telling the truth. But you don't want to accept the truth, James. You're an Englishman that don't want to accept the truth. It's just as much corruption over there, bro. Don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. And boxing, I didn't say the UK. I didn't say America. You brought that nonsense in here. James, you should know by now, I don't even do that here. The racism and all of that. I said boxing doesn't want a guy like Anthony Joshua to lose. You just made it about the UK and America. I said boxing doesn't want a guy like Anthony Joshua to lose. Boxing, you know why? Because boxing needs the income that Anthony Joshua is bringing. You're not listening. You want to make this nationality or race war. You're one of those guys, James. It's not about that. Take UK bias and American bias out of it. Because I always dump on the American market for one. The media, the crap, the foolery. But you don't want to accept the fact that it's just too much corruption over there. Robberies happen over there. Are you freaking kidding me? Stop that. Stop that. Boxing doesn't want it. It has nothing to do with US, UK, Spanish, Cubano, black, white. Cut it out. J. Kyle, what's good, brother? What's good with you? He said, D, when we going to see the DJ embroidered on the morning robe? It's a nautical robe, man. I can't be messing with that. Champ, I had this, got this robe for a gift. I love this robe. It's nice and warm. Can't mess it up, champ. Salute. What's good, Jay? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Fish said, all depends on AJ's plans if he rushes early into the KO. If he tries to wear him down late, KO. Either way, I see AJ win, but if Usyk gets in the rhythm, could be very tricky. Could be. Good breakdown, Fish. I like that. That guy in the building was good. So I'm trolling. I actually respect all fighters. They're special breed. Even the worst fighter has heart of a lion. Yeah, I mean, they are. But you like Usyk, I'm like, Hollis, don't even try it. Don't even try it. I already got you pegged, buddy. No way AJ loses on the cards, even if Usyk puts a clinic on AJ, the golden goose. I swap. See, thank you, Mando Solo. Thank you very much, James. You gotta understand, bro. Come on, dog. It's like Canelo losing on the cards to Caleb Plant, or well, not Caleb Plant, but yeah, BJS or Caleb Plant. I mean, seriously, it's not gonna happen, bro. They're not. He will have to beat AJ 10 rounds to 2. Then it'll probably be a split decision for Usyk. If he beats him 10 rounds to 2. That's how that have to go down. It might be a split decision for Usyk. Toby saluting everybody. I'm telling you, bro, it's a bad world out here. The boxing world is crooked as it comes, man. Corruption in boxing in every country is a filthy sport. Thank you, for sure. For sure. That's all I'm saying. It's terrible. I will win by content. As in the content I will create based in the right. Yeah. Toby Barlett. But so Pacquiao, guys, what about Pacquiao? Y'all think Pacquiao can knock Ugas out? When we talk about Joshua, what about Pacquiao? I kind of guess that for just jostling with you. James. Example, Fury Klitschko in Germany. Fury got the decision. So listen. Was Klitschko bringing in $60 to $80 million a fight, James? It's money, dude. Stop it. It is money, right? You don't get this? It's about the money, James. You want to answer the questions, follow the money, fam. You're not following the money. That's the problem. You have to follow the money, James. Okay? The money is with Joshua, dude. A lot of it. Freaking Saudi's ready to put up $200-300 million. What do you think, bro? It's about the money. I cheated in the UK is Great Britain is fair. Cheat everyone. Hey man, look, there's cheating everywhere, bro. He said if AJ rushes, that could end badly for AJ. Yeah, for sure. Because Usyk can box now. Usyk can box, and let's not think that Usyk can't hurt AJ. Like, bro, it's possible for Usyk to hurt AJ. For sure, G, man. AJ's not going to rush, though. AJ's not going to be some big doofus in the ring. No, he's going to box. Van Kasabuski, Jean Kasabuski versus Joey Dowajenko. 12 rounds for the international heavyweight title. Oh, yeah? That's this weekend as well, Ronald? Good stuff. Good stuff. But Pacquiao, man, y'all think Pacquiao stops Ugas? I want to know what y'all think about that before I tear out of here, bro. Can he stop him? Can he stop Ugas? Pacquiao ain't stopped nobody like talking about it 147 here. Guys, let's think about that too. He's been winning, but he's not been putting guys out. Can Pacquiao stop or Dennis Ugas? Pac-Man KO's Ugas. James, you are very optimistic, my friend. Very optimistic. If Pacquiao stops Ugas, he ain't stopping him in no 5th round, James. I would say like 8, 9, because I don't think he stops him in the late rounds either, 10, 11, or 12. But I would say like 8 or 9, you're going to need more. Got to put some work on him. I think he stops him that quick. You could be right, James. This is boxing. This is boxing, buddy. Who else? Anybody else? James got him stopping him. Mando Solo said if Pac hasn't lost too much speed, I could see it. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm thinking too, Mando. If it happens 8 or 9, good eye. Good eye. I like that, Mando Solo. I like that. We finally agree on something. Oh, man. Nick Harmer, what's good, brother? What's good? That guy, Nick Harmer, what's good? What's good, fellas? He said, got to follow the green brick. Yeah, exactly. The green brick road. Tell him, Toby. You got to follow that money, James. You got to follow that money, brother. Lando said, too many people eating off AJ. They need him to keep the gravy train going. For sure. For sure. Say, yes, indeed, Saturday. Okay. All right, Ronald. I see Ronald always keep us posted on the fights. Hell yeah, it's good to see Nick in the building. Good to see you, Nick. For sure, for sure. Hanky Stanky 420 OG. What's good, dog? Yeah, I need to go do that. PSK, man. What's up with you, bro? Good to see you, PSK. Man, you got to come kick it with me tomorrow morning, PSK. Wake up. Nah, you ain't even going to. It's not even going to be. It's going to be midday over there. This morning show is midday over there. Got to come kick it with me, PSK. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to tear out of here. I think Pacquiao could, man. I think he has a chance because, look, I don't know if he will, though. I think this fight goes to decisions. I think he has a chance to because just because of that Abel Ramos, his success against Ugas, he hurt Ugas bad in that 12th round. And I'm convinced that Abel Ramos is not hitting like Manny Pacquiao. So I think that Manny Pacquiao could. Hold on. Mando says, I think Manny can stop Ugas, but I'm going to have to say, oh, yeah, Mando, damn, we on point. We right here today, Mando. No doubt. Toby said, I got hopeful Pacquiao round 10. Yeah, a lot of people root for Pacquiao. I wouldn't mind that either, Toby. Ugas is a big welterweight as well. Pacquiao does not have the youth stamina that he used to have. Yeah, that made him a continuous threat and pushing his opponent every round. Yeah, well said, Joe. Well said. It's really close. It's really interesting. AJ via stoppage, Pac-Man via points. Okay, PSK. I got you, fam. I got you. You going to that fight? Was you ever able to get some tickets for that fight, PSK, AJ and Usyk? Finkley already, bro. Rebel Life Boxing in the building. Nah, Ugas is he said, Ugas is tough. It'll hit the cards. Okay, Rebel. Rebel got the cards. All right, I see you guys. Big Ronald Finkley, salute. What surgery Ruiz having? Stomach staple? Nah, Fish, she had a knee surgery. Oh, man. You're a funny guy. AJ has to use the same tactics he used with Ruiz too, not Pulev. Just keep moving and tag Usyk. You know, that intelligence, that might not be a bad idea because he kept continuously catching Andy with that right and getting full extension into that right. And if he hits Usyk enough times with that straight right, you know, good one, intelligence. I like that. I like that very much so. G-Man says, I'm thinking we're seeing a robbery this weekend. Ugas win. That's another one, guys. You know, James, if you're still in here, the great Manny Pacquiao can be robbed. I was just saying this the other day because the money, Ugas is a shrimp scampi for Errol Spence, right? They are feeding right to Spence to keep that gravy train going. Pacquiao, days are numbered in this sport. We could see a robbery there. I was just saying that the same. Man, I was saying the same thing, G-Man. It's sad, but it's so. It's sad, but it's so. Great to hear you, D. I have comments to your uploads. Oh, that's all right. That's all right, Nick. You always here, brother. Always here, always. You've been here from the start, Nick. Appreciate you. Love you, dog. Yeah, I got floor seats at retail. Nice, PSK. Enjoy, brother. Enjoy the fights. You've been working on that. You had to get those tickets, dog. I buy houses. Hope you're good, brother. Yeah. So let me see. Fish, coronavirus, Ruiz's biggest friend. Yeah, that might be true, too. It needed that time. When she shut down all you can eat buffets. John's taking another angle at that. Oh, man. He said Fish coronavirus was Ruiz's biggest friend and shut down all you can eat buffets. Y'all terrible, man. My wife told me I need to get more in touch with my feminine side. So I crashed the car and ignored her all day. I'm out of here, man. You guys are a mess. Hey, man. All right. It was good stuff. Good stuff this morning. Good stuff. So, quick rundown, though. Oh, you know what, guys? Before I leave here, this is what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start making sure I take the time out to do that. To do this. Remember the other day, guys, I put this clip up here, and I'll put it up again because for some of you guys that didn't see it. But I'm going to start doing this to end off every show. And you guys just reminded me of it because you was making me laugh at the end of the show. When you start your day off in the morning with laughter or something to make you laugh, some type of joy, it's a good chance you have a good day. If you start your day off stomping your toe or busting your knee on the dresser, you know, sometimes your day spirals and just goes out of control and you have a bad day. So it's always good to start the day off with good emotions. That's why laughter, man. Laughter is the best medicine. So what I'm going to start doing, guys, is I showed this clip the other day, and you guys just reminded me of it. And I'm going to start showing clips like this one here at the end of every show so we can get a good laugh and hopefully start our day off the right way. So y'all check this clip out. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. Y'all know how I always end this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace. Oh, boy.